discerning audience. Welcome to Evolve Talk. We're doing a Power Talk today with one of our local businesses. And our focus is going to be on businesses for this local community and for the international community because it is web-based and we can do anything we want to. Today we have Gregg with Alpha Omega.
Alpha Omega Colon Health.
That's right, Alpha Omega Colon Health.
The beginning and the end.
You know, I had not put those two things together. The beginning and the end, meaning food intake.
Yeah, from the mouth to the anal canal to the end.
To the relief.
To the relief.
It's a system that was established, and you've become an expert in that. And the world needs it. There's been so much talk on colon health and bacteria and probiotics. But what I want to know first and foremost is a little bit about your journey and how you got here so that you can assist others in their journey of health.
Yes.
How'd you get here?
Well, I'll tell you, 15 years ago, I started my spiritual and healthful journey. And it started with a book I read about clearing my clutter with feng shui. And it talked about clearing all the clutter, your mind and your physical clutter, your body's clutter. And it was one of those times that it told you to do an enema. And I did that. But it helped me feel better, you know, from what I was doing. I could feel better. And so it was the beginning for my own journey because I'd been constipated for a great number of years in my life.
Because of stress?
Stress. I was a single parent. I was in the military for a long time, and it was just not eating well, coming from a background in the South, you know.
With the food.
Right. So I didn't know how to eat correctly, and so I was constipated a lot, not feeling good, and having migraines, irritable bowel syndrome. I was obese. I had incontinence. I just had so many problems. So instead of taking medication for that, I wanted to fix it. So that was the start of my journey, and it's come. The next book of relevance to me was about Edgar Casey. You know, so there were a whole bunch of things that work together. These are steps that you take. Everybody's journey is made from paving stones, and each one of those paving stones is a name or a book or a thought, you know, that take you on that path. And I have people in my family who have died of colon cancer.
That's another reason for your interest.
Right. And so I knew that I had to do something right. Even my own mother has suffered from colon cancer. So it's important to me. It's important to my family. And
you know, I'm from the South as well. And, you know, we all have family stories. And one of my family stories is I wasn't feeling well. And so I went to my grandmother, whom I called Meemaw. And I said, Meemaw, I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling good is what I would have said. And she said, well, honey, when's the last time you had a bowel movement? And I completely freaked for whatever reason. I already had that, you know, poop is bad thing. And I ran out of the room. And I never answered the question. But I have since realized that it's a pretty important thing. So what you do for folks is you have a business and you have an office and people come into your office and what happens?
Well, I have a piece of equipment that's connected to the hot and cold water and to the sewer system. And it's kind of like you come in, it's quiet, and there's music, and it's dark, and with enough light for me to see what I'm doing. But I get people, and I introduce a warm filtered water into the colon and help to soften and hydrate the stool, because people who are constipated, it's because they're dehydrated. I mean, that's one of the biggest problems is people don't drink enough, and they'll tell you, I don't drink enough water.
Well, while we're on that, let's, you know, we've got about 1 minute left. Do this for me. Give me as many things as comes to your mind right now, besides coming to see you at Alpha Omega Colon Health. What can they do for themselves?
They can drink plenty of water. I mean, and that's an ounce for every 2 pounds you weigh. All right? So then the other thing is to take your essential fatty acids.
Okay.
And I'm talking flaxseed oil or
Okay.
hemp seed oil.
Okay.
Both of those are
Okay.
great choices.
All right.
Then fiber, which is also hemp seeds
Okay.
and chia seeds. You
Okay.
add those to your food
Okay.
daily.
Okay.
Then make an appointment with yourself. Go into the bathroom at a set time. Your body is a regular machine in a lot of ways. It
Okay.
wants to be regular.
Okay.
And get a stool that you can prop your feet on, and it raises your knees above your waist. There's a muscle that's constricted when you sit on the toilet.
Okay.
Whoever designed the toilet, and I don't know their name, I don't want to know them, I spit on them. They designed it's a bad
Okay.
design.
Okay.
Because when you sit on a toilet regularly, it contracts that area. You cannot do what you need to do.
No,
So
we
put a
need,
stool.
the world needs to know this, just like in
Yes.
childbearing.
Right.
You know, we need to
Squatting
do it
is
a
a good
different way.
thing. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
Thank you for coming in
Oh,
here.
thank you, Vicki. I appreciate it.
This is an Evolve Talk, Power Talk. Thank you for joining us. I hope this was a helpful thing. Come and see Kelly Gregg at Alpha Omega Colon Health. She can help you out. Talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you.